Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, let's learn a Python program, that is write a Python program to lowercase the first n characters in a string. So given a string and given the value of n as input to the Python program, so your task is to lowercase the first n characters of the given string. So that is a problem statement. So let's try to solve this. So let me take a variable that is input underscore string in order to store the input string provided by the user. So let me use the input function call, and here let's say enter a string. So this is the user entered string, and it will be stored in the input underscore string variable. So now let's take another variable n and again use the input function call to ask a user to enter the value of n. So let's say enter value of n as the input, and once the user enters the value of n, so it will be of string type. So let's convert it into an integer type. So once we are done getting the input, so let's take another variable to store the output. So let's say output underscore string, and let's use an empty string and initialize it. So this is the variable to store the output string. So once we are done getting the all the required variables, so now let's try to iterate the first n characters, that is complete string. So let's try to iterate and then check if the value of the particular index is less than n. So let's try to lower it. So let's use a for loop, and with the enumerate function, so we'll be getting the index as well as the letter. So let's take index of that particular letter, and we'll be getting letter as well. So if we use a enumerate, that is for letter, that is index and letter, in let's use the enumerate function, and let's try to enumerate the input underscore string. So while we enumerate and get the index, so if the index is less than the value of given n, so that means that comes under the first n characters. So what you do is just lower the case. So let's use a if statement, and index is less than the value of n. So what you do is just take the output string and add the lower case of particular letter, that is this. So let me take it plus equals to dot lower. Yeah, so this is the if statement to get the first n characters and modify it to the lower case. So if that is the apart from the n, that is the first n, so what you do is just add the letter. So let's take output string plus equals to letter. So this is the non first n character, so we are just adding it in the else block. So once we are done framing or finding the output string, so let's use a print function, and let's try to print the output string. So let's say modified string is, so let's give colon, or let's say dot dot dot, and in the next line, so let's try to print the output underscore string. Yeah, so this is a complete Python program to get the first 10 characters of a given string and modify it to the lower case. So let me execute this and let me show you how it works. So enter a string. So let me copy the same over here and provide it as an input. So value of n, so let's give 9. So you can see this is that is the first 5 characters, 6 characters, 7th, 8th and 9th. That is capital P has been modified to the small p, and you can see capital W has also been modified. So now let's give 8 and let's try to execute it again. Executing again, and here let's copy paste the same, and value of n, so let's give 8. So you can see the only lowercase characters are these, and the capital P remains the same over here. Yeah, so this is a complete Python program to get the first n characters and modify it to the lower case of a given string. So I'll give this code in the description of this video. So that's it in this video. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye.